So let's take a look at the vendor card, where we can edit information and we can add new vendor. First, in general, we have the number and the name of the vendor. We have blocked field, when we can tell the system to block the payments or to block the all documents, even warehouse documents. We have last date modified, kept by the system here, and we have two balance fields. So we have balance in local currency and balance due in local currency. We can of course check these values by clicking into the vendor ledger entries to see what documents are involved in the balance. In the search name, we use our short search name. We can use it instead of our number, and some assignments to purchaser code and responsibility center. So this is with the purchaser. This is the same table that we had our salesperson. So this is the same place in the system, and of course this purchaser is just a default for our vendor here. In the address and contact information, we have basic address information of the vendor and some contact information. So this is a contact assigned as a primary contact with our vendor. As you can see, we have London Postmaster as a company with our contacts, and some people, some employees connected with London Postmaster, and we have this primary contact here. And these are his or hers phone numbers, emails, and so other fields. In invoicing, you can find VAT registration number for tax purposes. In GLN, some logistic number. You can use pay to vendor number, different pay to vendor number to be invoiced with this vendor. In posting details, we have information about basic posting groups. Here we can define what kind of vendor is it. Of course, without those settings, we cannot use this vendor on any document. And in foreign trade, we have currency code, when we can define basic and default currency for this vendor. In payments, we have application method. We can choose from manual or apply to oldest. And the most common is manual, and some payment terms and payment method code. So here we can choose how our due dates are calculated on vendors. In receiving, we have some basic shipment information and a default location code. Of course, all these fields are used as a default. So if you choose your vendor on the invoice, system will just use them as default, and you can always change them before posting.